If you're planning to raise VC money in 2024, there is one thing you need to think about. Otherwise, you will most likely not end up with a bunch of money and with hypergrowth. And I want to tell you in that video how you can do that, what you need to do, and that it's not that hard, but you need to be aware of it. Hey, my name is Moritz. Greetings from cold Germany. I'm not just wearing that for fun. It's basically -3 degrees right now outside, and I just had a window open here, so it's freezing cold. I help B2B SaaS founders to scale their business with the power of sales. And this episode today will be about how you can build the perfect fundraising strategy and how you can tell and show VCs that you are the 1 in a million startups. Basically that you can 10x their investment. So let's right away jump inside. So what we've seen in the past is absolutely insane if you ask me. So the last couple years, let's say from 2017 till to mid of 2023, we saw basically an insane world of VC. Because if you had anything in 2017, 18, 19, which was some kinds of related to the metaverse, you got insane amount of money just for an idea, for a pitch deck, for just basically no value, just an idea. That evolved to AI. So when you had something about AI in the last year, you got VC money, a bunch of it. But there wasn't so much value behind it most of the times. And now, because we see an economic downturn, which then of course will get an upturn again, as we know the history of economics. But in that downturn, when you get 2, 3, sometimes 4% if you on your investment, if you just have the money in a bank, then it's even harder for a VC or a risk capital fund to invest in something like a startup. Then they want to have more security behind it. And how can you build up security? First of all, you have more than an idea, you have a product, you have a service around your company. But the most important thing is that you have a properly filled sales pipeline, that you have letter of intents, that you have already made sales, that you have already made pre-sales. Because what your goal is as a founder when you're doing fundraising in 2024 is to show the VC that you are worth getting investment. And how can you show that? It's important because many founders have an idea but don't have a product and don't have sales. Especially in the B2B market, how should that work? Of course, you can invest if that idea is super good. Then it's more likely to succeed. But still, VCs and basically anyone who is spending money on startups right now prefers if the idea is good, mediocre, whatever, but they prefer it when the product is there. And the most important thing, when the sales pipeline is filled. What better argument is there than I have a filled sales pipeline? I have 20 million in my sales pipeline. I have already 5 million in letter of intents already signed. So just the product needs to be done. So I want to show you in that video how the old process looks and how you can develop a new process of fundraising. So when we take this one here, the process was idea, product, sales. The money got in for the idea. Then from the idea, it was used to do product-led growth. And then this was used to get sales. Normally a very capital intense thing to do. If we now have the new way of fundraising, you will quickly see the difference. You start with sales. From there, you either get already enough money that you don't need to fundraise, or you get the funds and you're so compelling because you already have those pre-sales or in general sales. From there, you develop the product, and basically product and idea all together. Of course, the idea is on top, but the major part here is the sales part. So in 2024, it's more important to focus on sales, to build a sales organization than to just have a good idea, because we all have good ideas in the shower, on the toilet, in the bathroom, in bed, during watching TV, during a walk. Every time, everyone has great ideas, but what we need is sales, because sales is an indication for anyone out there and also for you that what you're building is worth the time and the money for someone to spend with you. Because if you don't get sales, your product might be great, but no one cares. So with that approach, you already have the intent from the market. So please, guys and girls out there, focus on the sales. Don't focus just on your idea, on the product, if you don't have the sales, if you don't have the intent in the market. First of all, you don't understand the market, and secondly, how should you tell someone that you can 10x or 100x their investment in you if you don't have a clue about sales? And if you do all of that and you are still struggling with getting more high ticket, happy paying customers for your product or service, then there's a link down below. Make sure to click it. And I want to be full transparent with it. This is a funnel page, and the goal of that funnel page is that you book a meeting with me or one of our team members. So full transparency, that's the goal of that funnel. Also, no worries if you don't click the link. I just wanted to tell you and be full transparent with you there. And if you like that video about sales and why sales is so important also for your fundraising, then there's a button for it, smash it. And if you have any comments or questions, recommendations for next videos, just write me a quick comment and I'm more than happy to answer all of them. And now I wish you a wonderful day. I hope it's also sunny at your location, and I see you in the next video, which should be up here or up here. Bye bye.